been a minute since I've done one of these. I'm feeling a little out of practice, a little strange. Wow, this house looks really cool. It seems really old as well. You can see the wood kind of rotting right there a bit. It seems to be brick and some sort of like adobe or something. But yeah, feeling a little out of practice here. First one of these in a minute. That taxi driver just said something to me, but I didn't really catch it. He said something about the corner of the 4 stones. But I don't know what he means. Maybe I'll go follow him. See where it leads. I'm not feeling too bad though, in terms of like social anxiety and stuff like that. Something I struggle with a lot, I've improved on a lot as well. And I feel like it's like one of the major barriers to doing a lot of the things I want to do when it comes to content. Sienna says hi. Here we go. Hello, Sienna. Where are you from? I want to interact with people more, you know? Maybe that'll be my goal of this stream. Try and oh god. What the heck? Yikes. I think my gym ball is out of battery. But yeah, I think I'll make that the goal of this stream. See if I can interact with locals a bit more. And just in general, try and get more comfortable being in the public eye, you know? I think I'll go to the city center and hang around there, show you guys what's going on around there. The answer being a lot of things. A lot of things are going on there. I feel like my camera is very shaky today. Maybe that's a bit better. Juan y Marie. Church of San Miguel. Right there. Part of why I want to do a live stream like this is I've been having some hypertension, some high blood pressure issues. So I want to walk more. It's been raining for the past like 3 days, 4 days. So I haven't really been out and about all that much. And I wasn't really feeling well. I was feeling kind of sick. Let's roll on out this way. Let's see what we find. Actually, I know what's over there, so let's go this way. Let's take some paths that have not been traversed. before, personally. Toma Fanta, drink Fanta. Fanta is a soda, an orange soda. Very popular in Mexico. One of the cool things about the pueblos in Mexico is they have, at least here, most streets have like trees that are like fruit trees just lining up. This one's a guayaba tree. You can see some right here. But there's also some that have like lemons, probably orange trees. Seems that there's a cactus right here, which cactus give fruit too, called tuna. Not to be confused with the fish tuna, but tuna. In Spanish it's tuna or pitayas. Not sure what it is in English. That's okay. Assalamu alaikum, says Casper. Wa alaikum assalam. What up? How do you do, man? Damn, that house looks old, man. Looks like it's made out of adobe bricks at the top there, and there's just wood planks covering it up. Felix says, hey, I hit 80 subs today. Holy moly. That's quite the jump. You went from 67 to 80 in a few days. That's impressive. What kind of videos have you been posting lately, Felix? This is a advertisement for working on the fields picking berries. 3,500 per week. 20% of workers get 5,000 per week. 3,500 per week. To put that into perspective, in US dollars, that's like $200. $200 in a week, which comes out to about let's see, probably $40 a day, and they probably work at least some 8, 9, maybe even 10, 12 hours. So basically, like, they're making like $2 an hour or something like that, which is crazy, man. You know, that house looks like a mud hut. Yeah, I think it was some sort of like adobe, they call it. I think adobe brick. It's like mud and like straw and wood or something. I forget. I'm so close to 100. I haven't been posting, but most of K-pop edits. Wait, you haven't been posting, but you're still getting subscribers that quickly? That's pretty cool. I guess one of my main goals for this stream is to sit with uncomfortability. Sit with discomfort. Sit with discomfort. In other words. In simpler words. So I'm gonna go to some more public places. Try and like slow down, you know? Sometimes I'll feel really awkward and I'll move quickly. I'll move fast. I won't take my time. So let's try that today. People love K-pop, I guess. I had a video that got 40 likes, but how the heck did I get so much? Stop. Holy moly. That is a lot. I assume you're doing shorts? Are you doing YouTube shorts? Yes, I'm a fat Delulu K-pop stan. I mean, K-pop is huge, man. Even outside of Korea, it's really big. In China, it's huge. Yesterday, I was walking, just walking down like a street, and there was someone listening to K-pop. Even in this tiny Mexican pueblo, people like their K-pop. So, you know, it's definitely a worldwide phenomenon, you know? More than just in Korea. Sí, cortos YouTube. I see. Thank Allah, K-pop is big in the Middle East. Is it now? Hoy vi un bicho gordo en mi baño antes. Huh? What does that mean? Oh, thank God K-pop isn't big in the Middle East. What's wrong with K-pop, man? I'm not a big fan, but to each their own, you know? Do your thing. Los artesanos del agua chile. The artisans of water chilies. Eli says, saludos para mi novio Jesús Alejandro. Saludos a tu novio Jesús Alejandro. It means I saw a huge bug in my house. Huh. I've never heard someone use that word. Bucho. It just sounds weird. Hola Eli, ¿cómo estás? Sheesh. That guy's on like a standing scooter. Like a moped converted into a scooter. It's pretty cool. Very resourceful people, you know? They make the most of what they've got. And sometimes it means feats of engineering. Well, about that town, how's it going? I've had better days, man. Rough start to the day. Oh my gosh. This is a scorpion. Are you guys familiar with scorpions? That's crazy. I've never... There was one that I saw yesterday in my house. I had to kill it in the kitchen. Because they're really dangerous. You can die from them. Some people are like allergic. They get really bad reactions to scorpion pincers, stings, I guess. And I happened to kill one yesterday, and now there's one here on the street for the first time I've ever seen one in public. It's kind of crazy coincidence. Tengo que ir, adios. Take care, Felix. Just got off Minecraft, funny enough. Little Minecraft. No, yeah, but yeah, I had a bit of a bad start to the day. I like one of my cousins let me borrow their Sam's Club membership card, and I was supposed to give it back to him, and I went to see him, but I forgot to give it to him when I went, and he was going to use it today, so they came to my house. They tried to get me, but I was sound asleep, man. I slept really late last night, woke up super late, like 2 p.m., and I sleep with earplugs, so I'm sure they knocked and they rang the doorbell and all these things, but I didn't hear anything, man. So I kind of goofed them. So I felt pretty bad, felt pretty guilty, and a bunch of people were calling me, trying to reach me, but yeah, it was no bueno, man. A bit embarrassing. Jesus, everyone's staring at me, man. The ladies that passed in their car. Oh man, it's a mistake. Right up, put yourself down because of it, as long as they're in itself. Yeah, I'm not sure how he feels about it. Because he had asked me like a couple of times through the week, and yeah, I had gone like sick. I wasn't doing well, and I don't know. It's just unfortunate, but you're right, man. He hasn't responded yet, so I don't know how he feels about it, but I'm hoping it's chill. I think you can have like a digital membership, maybe. I'm sure they can let him in if he really needs to. But yeah. Wow, the street is closed. Calle cerrada. I feel like I just saw my cousin up there too. But anyways, also you really need to fix your sleep schedule though. Yeah, I mean, I had a pretty good sleep schedule up until the past few days. I started to sleep really late since I got internet, basically, because one day I was catching up with a bunch of friends, stayed up late, and then yesterday I guess as well, pretty similar deal. Wow, what is this, man? Calle cerrada. Street closed. This is coming from somebody who sleeps in and stays up a lot. Wow. Yeah, I mean, in the past I would have really gnarly sleep schedules. So relatively I have a pretty good one going for me right now. But yeah, it is a little much. I don't know if maybe I'm just sleeping poorly, because I mean I went to sleep at like midnight maybe. And so all things considered, 2 p.m. like it's kind of a pretty late time to be waking up, because that basically means I was like in bed for like 11 hours, which is a long time, man. I don't think I've ever gone this way, so I'm gonna go this way. Let's see what happens here. police up ahead. Alright, so let's try to balance any activity you do and try to energize yourself more often. That's it. Oh my gosh, a lingerie shop. That's a good idea, man. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I've just been feeling generally pretty down lately. Low energy. I think, you know, part of it might be that I literally never take a break. Like there hasn't been, apart from like maybe 1 or 2 days in the past like month, like I haven't had like a whole day off where I just don't worry about streaming at all. And so I don't know, maybe it could benefit me to, well, I think this weekend I'll probably take a day off, because Saturday, Sunday, I think a lot of people tend to not tune in anyways. Like I feel like people are a lot busier, everyone's doing their own things on the weekends. And so yeah, I think tomorrow and Sunday I'll either stream very little or not stream at all. I'll probably stream some tomorrow, but maybe I'll do Sunday off. There's a husky running towards me down the street. It's a cute husky. It looks like one of my best friend's huskies. I think there's a marketplace in here somewhere. Let's see if I can find anything. I think on the weekends especially, there's much more activity, much more stuff going on. But even now, there's still plenty. You know? I think the hardest part is just not feeling awkward. Or more so, the hardest part is feeling awkward, feeling anxious. Big puppy. Sipping that water. Like he's Water J. It's pretty stuff. Pretty murals. Mercado Benito Juárez. Mercado Jalisco. Antigua Plaza del Comercio de Sayula, Jalisco, Mexico. Ancient Plaza of Commerce in Sayula, Jalisco, Mexico. Shoes. Tacos, man. For being in Mexico, I actually have not had much tacos. I have not had tacos often. Offers on the shoes. Anyone want some shoes? Zapotlán el Grande. Since 1970, serving the region. Novedades Lupita, novelties of Lupita. Bunch of tacos, man. It's making me a little hungry. You know, I'm currently multitasking with streaming. Fair enough, fair enough. Sheesh. Whole lot of shoes. 9 Minutes Pizza, boys. This is a popular pizza brand in Mexico, I think. At least I've seen it a lot in Jalisco. Unfortunately, though, the verdict is in, and it is not very good. So if you're ever in Mexico, unfortunately, I do not recommend eating 9 Minutes Pizza. Instead, have a trip to Comida China Beijing. Much better. Much better place to enjoy some food. I'm watching some crazy young kids singing rap music, which is PC on Twitch. Huh. Sounds cool. Holy moly. It's a tractor. Is he like freestyling, or what is he doing exactly? This reminds me of, I don't know. I guess it makes sense. This reminds me of El Monte, California. It's a city where, near my hometown. Look at this puppy. Looks like I have a friend who has a husky. He looks like my friend's husky. Or maybe he just looks like a husky. Maybe that's why. That would make sense as well. But he's very pretty. Pretty little puppy. Oh, puppy. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Are you friendly? I'm always scared of really big dogs. They kind of spook me, you know? I'm always worried that they're gonna turn on me. Give me a nice big chomp. But I guess dogs are pretty chill in general. Shit, I think those guys are... Ah, sí.
¿No he visto a dos niños pasar en bici? Por aquí en bici.
Oh, posiblemente, pero no estoy seguro. No estaba poniendo atención. ¿Son amigos?
Son primos.
Ah, por allá, creo. Huh. That kid was asking if I'd seen a couple kids on a bicycle. I don't know. Chat, does anyone remember seeing some kids pass by on a bicycle? I certainly wasn't super attentive. If you're curious who the fella is, it's Gaby the Baby. Interesting. Really don't know how to describe his content. Is it like, I don't know. I've seen some where it's like, oh my gosh, it's a puppy haven in here. This is a market in here, but it might be closed by now. All the puppies come in here to eat the leftover meat. Pigeon Haven, man. Pigeons are the true kings of the cities. You know what? I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna feel really awkward, but I'm gonna walk in. There's a market in here. I'll just not make eye contact. That's the advice I've been given in the past. Don't make eye contact. I'm in my own world. I'm a weirdo. I'm doing a weird thing. And that's okay. El Pana Monty Giga Chad says hi. Holy moly, what's up, man? It's like he's a gamer, but he ends up just singing the music, not doing anything, or streaming his little siblings. Huh. Oh, puppy! Puppy Husky's back. Is that Wendy's, bro? Is that Wendy's? No cap on jaw, bro. Oh, this looks kind of cool. Not sure what this is. Some sort of shrine of some sort to someone. It's bizarre in a way, but he's a cool guy, so I like him either way. Huh. Sounds cool. Sería. Buenas tardes. I don't know, maybe it is better to talk to people so that I don't feel as awkward. You know, I feel like a lot of people will look at me weird, but I feel like a lot of people don't realize that they're looking at me weird, you know? Like, I think sometimes we have like a very immediate reaction when we see something really strange or someone do something really weird. Hello, puppy! Oh my gosh, hello, puppy! I want to pet him, but he looks so spooky, bro. Wow, huge rolls of cheese, dude. And pomegranate juice. You know, all things considered, I'm not feeling too bad. I'm feeling pretty comfortable right now. I think it does help to talk to people, at least in like an intimate setting like this, where I'm walking right by and there's people in their stand, you know? But yeah, I feel like a lot of times people will give me like a really weird look. Kind of looks like judgmental or like, I don't know, negative, angry, stern, confused, stuff like that. But yeah, I think, you know, I've caught myself doing the same, where like I'll see something weird and I'll have a very immediate reaction, and I don't really realize it until later. What's that? They're eating tacos there. Almost tempted to sit down and join them. But my girlfriend's making fried rice today, so there's no need for tacos today. Also, he's like 14, so I understand he's younger and stuff like that. I see. Youngins. On their grind, man. Respectable, you know? Felix Ubu, 8 years old, already has 1/4 of my subscribers. What can I say, man? Respect. By the time she's 9, she might already catch up to me. Maybe I ought to come hungry one of these days. Have a little sit down somewhere. Have some tacos. He's also Portuguese, so that's cool. Really? Huh. You know, I'm not super familiar with Twitch. That dog is staring at me. I hope he doesn't think I'm a threat. I'm not too familiar with Twitch, but it seems like Twitch has a pretty wide like audience, no? Like, I know it's really, I was really surprised because I looked into like Twitch streaming and like who the most popular streamers were, and I was really surprised that like some of the most popular streamers were from like Spain or something like that. And Yeah, I don't know, kind of just surprising. I thought Twitch was really big in like, I don't know, the US mainly. I know live streaming in general is really huge in China and Korea and stuff, but they use different platforms. But yeah, I guess it's really big in Spain, surprisingly. Oh baby, motorcycles and ATVs, man. Never mind, he's Brazilian. I see. Yeah, I mean they speak Portuguese in Brazil. Copyright claim incoming. Cross on over. I want to put my hair up, TBH. ¿Necesitas dinero?
No, no.
Oh,
No,
okay. No. Oh, that was awkward. There was a dude just standing at the corner. I thought he was like begging because he had his hands out, but I think he was just standing there. I asked him if he needed money. He said no. Oh, yeah. I feel pretty awkward about that one. There's a pizza place. Let's go over here. You know, I've been pleasantly surprised because some of I guess when I stream, I tend to think like, oh, I stream and then it's done, you know, like whatever watch time I get, however popular that video was, that's how it is, you know. But I've been pleasantly surprised that a lot of like old streams continue to still get some traction, you know. And there's a few that people actually watch like for a while, like they watch like the whole thing, which is really cool. These cactuses are in bloom, it looks like. But yeah, one of them, the thumbnail was just this right here. I titled it live walk and chat in a Mexican pueblo. It did well. It did well. Gazebo type beat. KB stream is so much chaos, man. Rappers have a chaotic mind. I suppose. Sayula. In the evening, these places are pretty popping as well. I haven't really come out here in the evening. It's a complete contrast from here. Yeah, I don't have the energy to be going chaotic on y'all. Sometimes. These pigeons be feasting. For real. Pigeon POV right quick. Let me set my camera down. I need to put my hair up too. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. There you go. Enjoy the pigeons. I don't know where all their food came from. It was just there. Someone must have dropped it off a while ago or something. But look at that, man. It's mayhem. There's a lot of people that come here from other parts of Mexico. A lot from like Chiapas, more poor regions, indigenous places. I heard some workers speaking some indigenous language. I'm not sure which one, but I've been feeling more and more interested in learning one. Maybe Mayan or Nahuatl. Maybe I ought to get back on my Arabic and Russian grind. Sheesh, tortilla chips or something. They're loving it, man. They're feasting. Oh. Also Manasseh too, you should check them out. Manasseh and Gaby the baby, huh? I'll try. I'm trying to make less promises, because sometimes I don't have the capacity. Oh man, I'm a sleepy boy. Although I'm not as well. I'm also not. I'm a sleepy boy, but I'm not. Donut stop. Oh baby. Yogurt chispita. Coffee cafe. There's a taco stand over here that's setting up. Last time I was in this town, I went there once or twice. They had 5 tacos, adoba tacos, and a drink for 50 pesos, which is, let's see, that's right about $3 USD. $3 for 5 tacos and an agua fresca. Pretty freaking good, eh? Casa de la Cultura. Manasseh's vids are pretty fun and the streams are fun. What kind of content does Manasseh do? It's kind of cloudy, but it's still hot. I'm sweating out here. Oh, no way, bro. I wanted to get wet. There's a little water fountain park area right here. But it seems to not be on right now. Not be active. vlogs, gameplay, pranks, and streams. That hasn't played games with chat. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do, man. I think that's why I just need to take more time to myself to reflect on how oh shit, they're back, baby. Reflect on how I feel about my streams, how I enjoyed them. Sometimes I realize I don't really enjoy them too much, or I feel tired. It's also hard to, sometimes like I feel like what I don't enjoy is it's not the stream itself, but the outcome, how successful the stream is. But I don't know. I think what's more important is enjoying the stream itself. I think I'm still too worried about the end goals. I'm gonna get wet right quick, TBH. It's hot out here. Wish me luck. Oh baby, a triple. Maybe I got a little too wet. Still dripping. Sure that'll refresh me though. Some much needed refreshment. It's not back to reality type shit. Yeah. Sit back, man. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Wait, but random question, would you say you have Would you say things have changed since you were in China? In terms of what? Like, what kind of things? Or what do you mean? It's crazy, man. You read my mind. I was just thinking about China, you know? I have been a lot lately. Last night I found like this Instagram channel, and it's this dude, 25-year-old dude, or 24-year-old dude, French guy, traveling around China, hitchhiking, and all these things, you know? And it's just so nostalgic just seeing it, you know? And Mr. Popcorn says, what a beard. Thank you, man. Because I remember you said that you were like very nervous and more anxious in the vidges. So yeah, absolutely, you know? I mean, it's incredible that I'm even able to do this right now, you know? Before I wasn't able to stream in public or film in public like this. It would be really, really anxiety inducing, you know? But a lot has changed since, but a lot is still yet to change, you know? I still, there's a homeless dude asking for money. Oh, never mind. He didn't ask me. He walked away. Wait. Yikes. Sorry guys, I hit you. Yeah, like I don't know, man. I feel like what it is like my best like understanding of it is that there are a lot of things I want to do, but I'm still not able to do it, you know? 3 cheers for exposure therapy. Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean a lot of like the past, a lot of those months, I mean, even when I started vlogging when I was in China and in Thailand, and that's when I started travel vlogging, and even then it was really difficult, you know? Like I would like feel really overwhelmingly anxious. I didn't have a vlog stick. I was afraid to even use my vlog stick, and like I was just anxious about attracting attention. Let me move a little, it's a little loud here. I was anxious about attracting attention in general, and I mean, I don't know, it's just yeah, I guess bit by bit I just kind of, it was, yeah, like exposure therapy, you know, kind of like what my boy Popcorn is saying, where I was just sort of slowly trying to, you know, I didn't really know what I wanted, but I knew what I was afraid of. I think that's one way to put it. I didn't quite know what I wanted, but I knew what I was afraid of. So like, you know, as I started recording, I mean, the very first time I ever recorded myself, I realized I was really afraid of doing that. And, you know, just over time, I realized I had all these fears. It's funny because I just posted about this on Instagram, although my Instagram account is private. But yeah, I realized I had a lot of fears, and I didn't really understand what at the time. I just knew that certain things made me really uncomfortable. And so that's kind of what I went off of. I just started to do things that were really uncomfortable, and slowly kind of build up my my tolerance. What's the crunchy sound? It's a water fountain in the distance. Slowly just build up my tolerance, you know? It was great. I really loved doing travel vlogs. It was really exciting, you know? It really gave me a lot of fulfillment, a lot of passion. And, you know, I don't know what... I've come a long way in terms of feeling more comfortable, feeling less anxious and stuff. I think now the struggle I have is figuring out what I want to do and how I want to do it. You know, I think at my heart, I kind of feel like at heart, I do still want to do travel vlogs. And I think it's just hard because there's a lot of resistance to doing them. You know, part of like what I was doing this stream, I was trying to walk in like public areas and marketplaces and sort of give myself more exposure like that. Sit with the discomfort. But yeah, you know, I think that's like, I think what I'm realizing is that it's not that I don't like them, it's that I don't like the discomfort that comes from doing them. And, you know, I guess every stream helps, you know, I learn more about myself, I realize what I'm not enjoying, what I am enjoying, what goes well, what doesn't. And, you know, I guess what I've realized is, for one, I like doing stuff like this. I like talking about things that are more vulnerable, more raw, more honest, more personal, more real, more deep, more meaningful. And I think I still have a lot of setbacks to doing that sometimes. Like I still worry a lot about like outcomes and engagement and metrics and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it's still really uncomfortable to film myself in like a travel vlog style. Live stream certainly helps, but it's funny because even if I like, when I'm not live streaming, when I've done my life in a pueblo videos, I would still feel more uncomfortable than I would if I was live streaming. I think it's like a little different because, like, you know, when I'm live streaming, I can talk to you guys, I can focus my attention on you guys, and not worry so much about what everyone else, like other people looking at me and doing all these things and or feeling like they're judging me and all, whatever, you know. Live streaming gives me something to focus on, like an anchor. But I think with vlogging, like it's me talking to myself, or me talking to like a future audience, so it's a little more, it feels a little more intense. And every time I do one of those videos, like, I realize I do have a lot of negativity that pops up, and that's kind of what my channel was for a very long time. It was just kind of working through that negativity, figuring out where it comes from, what am I criticizing myself about, what am I afraid of, I guess, essentially. Smack. Mosquito. Did you see that? I guess it might have picked up. Yeah. Trying to smack a mosquito. But that's interesting because for me, I never felt nervous about filming and exposing myself. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know, I'm glad that's the case for you. I think it's not even just like, it's not just the filming part. I think it's like, I think the main factor is really just like fear of judgment and fear of failure. Like, I think early on, even just filming myself is hard, but it's not even the filming that's hard, it's the feelings that pop up when I do it. And I mean, like, if it's like in private, it's easy. It's the public factor that makes it difficult. And, you know, I think a lot of that is from I had a friend group that was pretty toxic. And I think I picked up some really bad perceptions of people in general from there. and just, you know, it made me a much more pessimistic person, a much more afraid person. You know, I felt like I was realizing what human nature was truly like, and it wasn't something good. That's what it felt like. I felt like demoralized, or like disillusioned is a good word. I felt disillusioned. I felt like humans were really hateful and distrusting. And that's part of why my experience in China is very meaningful to me, because China is where I rediscovered my hope, my faith in humanity, you know? I had so many really meaningful experiences, and experiences that helped me uncover something. Yeah, you know, I've been really nostalgic of my time in China. And I've been really feeling like going back. The only problem right now is I don't really have the money to. But you know, like, I think that's something I need to remind myself of, is like, there's no rush. There's no rush, you know? If it takes 2 months, 3 months to get into to get monetized, to get some cash flow, you know, like life is meant to be enjoyed. Life is meant to be lived and enjoyed. And you know, it's about the journey, not the destination. And I think the part of me that worries about the destination is still part of that, like the part of me that has internalized expectations, you know, like of my mom particularly. I haven't spoken with my parents in a few weeks. I ought to. I haven't really wanted to that much. Partially because my mom doesn't really, or last we talked, she doesn't really support what I'm doing. And that sucks, you know? But yeah. How did you lose hope in humanity before China? First was the friend group I was in. Everyone was really vicious, really toxic. Is this an ironic question, Mr. Popcorn? Because I feel like you already know the answer, no? Mr. Popcorn is one of my friends in real life. Actually, he's been on the stream before. Although I don't know if anyone that was at that stream is here now. There's a handful of people I haven't seen in a minute, man. But yeah. No, well, I was serious. But I know what you mean now. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I was just disillusioned. I felt like I would see my friends like shit on each other behind their backs and stuff, and just say really vicious things, and I just ended up feeling like a lot of people are like this. Like, they're nice to you in your face, but they actually despise you or judge you, or don't really think highly of you. And so, I think I've worked through a lot of it, but it's still something that seems to hold me back. I think my biggest barrier now is filming other people on my streams. I still feel very anxious or like afraid that like people don't want to be on camera or people don't want to talk to me or stuff like that. They'll get pissed off. But I know what you mean now. Yo, that's true. I forgot I was on stream with you. LOL. Lenny says hello. What's up, Lenny, man? Are you still there, man? It's been a minute, man. How you doing? Sometimes I lag a little on getting to the messages. I think I need to work on, or I want to work on. Holy shit, that is impressive. Look at this, man. Oh my gosh, look, he's not turning. There's a guy on a bike right there, and he has a tray full of pan dulces, full of sweetbread. And that is ballsy stuff. Ballsy stuff. I think it's just me right now, lol. Are you in Sayulas? Close, Sayula, without the S. And the exposure on my camera is really weird sometimes. And the force of whiteness. Okay, there we go. Shell. Yeah, Lenny. I missed Lenny. He's gone. He dropped in like a week ago when I was doing a guitar stream. It was a blast. Oh. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Conchas, pan dulce, shell. Oh, I see, conchas. Shell emoji type beat. Mr. Popcorn, how did you find me, man? Were you on YouTube and did I show up on your front page? I think I killed my momentum in the algorithm with my gaming streams. Those got very few views, very little traction. I just opened YouTube and you were the first thing on the front page. Hey yo, that's pretty sick. That's respect. How is it? You enjoying your time there? Give me a second. It's bittersweet, man. Sometimes it's pretty good, sometimes it's pretty not so good. Today was pretty ass. I went to bed really late, I woke up super late, and I kind of fucked over my cousin because he had lent me his Sam's Club card the other week. I forgot to give it back to him, and he was trying to get a hold of me to get it before he went to Sam's Club, which is in another city. And I was sound asleep, man. I sleep with earplugs, so I had no clue. Didn't wake up till 2 p.m. and it was already too late. So I felt pretty bad about that. And in general, I don't know. think I need a day or two off to think things through, to reflect. Is that my boy Javi? I don't know who it is. You know, I feel like in general I still miss China. I feel like I'm more welcomed and accepted and appreciated in China than anywhere else, in the US or in Mexico. And I feel like there's you know, I think part of it is like, I think vlogging in China is gonna be more intense. I think it's gonna be more like, I'll get more hate, more people trying to just piss me off and stuff, saying shit. You know, I see it on Instagram all the time with people that post about China. And you know, I guess part of it is like, I'm afraid of that backlash, like all the people that will probably shit on me and leave like hate comments or shit like that. But I feel like there's more purpose there. There's more room for growth and improvement, you know? I feel like there's a big gap in understanding between the US and China, the West and China. And I feel like, I think it would be more difficult in terms of like reception, but more meaningful. Yeah, man, listen to your body, take rest when you need it. Yeah, I will. Really? You feel more accepted in China? Yeah. Definitely. I feel like in general, I just feel happier in China. It's, I don't know. I think people really appreciate and respect you for trying, you know? Like, even if you just speak a tiny bit of Chinese, like people really respect you for it. And they're really friendly, really welcoming. Really happy to see people in their country from abroad. I don't know what it is, because, you know, it makes you not feel accepted in Mexico. You know, part of it might be like trauma and shit from when I was bullied. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, look at this monstrosity, man. This mosquito's massive. You see it? Where is it? I guess like with, you know, I feel like in Mexico, like, I'm American. In the US, sometimes like I'm Mexican, you know? I don't know. I feel like mosquito emoji indeed. I feel like I just can't see the US the same way anymore, you know? I feel like there's so much I feel like there are things I fundamentally disagree with about like the US in terms of like how to lead a life, you know? Like I feel like people like work is everything, like no one, a lot of people don't really make time for other stuff. People are really stressed out. You know, I mean, it's the same in a lot of countries. A lot of stressed out people, a lot of unhappy people. I think when I feel most alive is when I travel. And I love, like, you know, I feel like I can connect more with some stranger I randomly met. In like other parts of the world, like I don't know. I feel like I can't connect with people in the US sometimes. And I feel like the US has so much wealth, and it just feels wrong, you know? Seeing other parts of the world in just way worse standards of living, you know? I feel like in the US, like we're spawning, like we're responding in, like we win the lottery as soon as we're born. We win the lottery, and then like I feel like, you know, then it's like, what's next? And I feel like a lot of people in the US just live for themselves, and it's unfulfilling, you know? You soon tire of living only for yourself. I feel like in the US I had nothing to live or die for. I was just existing, you know? Everything's taken care of. I have food, I don't starve, I don't suffer, I have a fuck ton of free time, I can play video games all day, this and that, you know? And it just feels like a waste not a waste, but it feels like there's so much more good I could do elsewhere in the world, you know? And I feel like, you know, I can travel. Just being born in the US allows me a great opportunity to travel. And I want to travel, and I enjoy traveling. And I feel like traveling just for the sake of just for myself, or just to like see cool shit, have fun, like it's not as meaningful. Like you get desensitized. It's like anything else. It's like eating Oreos or playing video games. Like eventually it doesn't hit the same. You get desensitized to it. And I feel like I want to travel, but with purpose, you know? There's so much of the world that isn't able to travel. A lot of people in this pueblo have never left. Have never left the state, or never left this town. You know, their whole life here. Which isn't like inherently wrong, you know? I guess, you know, we're all trying to find purpose and fulfillment in our life, but I just feel like I don't know, it's just too much for me sometimes. The almighty dollar. Feels pretty good these around the world. Alright, bro, go live, enjoy the journey, brother. Thank you. chat sometime, man. IRL. Via phone call. See you around, man. I'll keep walking. Head on home. Reflect. Think more about purpose, my life, my channel, my content. We shall see. We'll see, says I see, says the blind man. We shall see. Hello, kitty. Hello. It's okay, kitty. Oh my gosh, another one. It's okay, kitties. I'm just looking. Let's go home. Jeez. Oh man, honestly, I'm not feeling too good. I think I might wrap on up and just take some time now to reflect, to think, to exist. So I'm gonna head on out of here. Thanks for watching, and take care. Peace.